Hey, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to take a look at static filters with linked dropdown columns, one of the latest features available in Smartsheet. Let me first give you a quick overview of how this works. Previously, we had dynamic dropdowns, where we could select a source sheet and the dropdown values would automatically update based on the source data. With static filters, we can now add a condition to control which values appear in the dropdown. For example, as you can see here, the condition is set to status equals approved. That means only the values that match the approved status will be available in the dropdown. Let me show you a real-time example so you can see exactly how this works. Here, I have my source sheet, which contains all of my data and drop-down values. I've also created a demo sheet where we'll set up this feature. Before we start, one important thing to remember is that you need to be in table view. If you're using grid view or Gantt view, you won't see this option. So, let's switch to table view. Now, I'll right-click on the column where I want to add the drop-down and select Column Properties. As you can see, the column is currently set to text/number. Since we want to create a dropdown, I'll change the column type to dropdown. Now, I'll enable Link to another sheet. I'll click on the Link option, and this allows me to select my source sheet. Once I select the source sheet, Smartsheet asks me which column I want to use for the dropdown values. In this example, I want the site name values to appear in my dropdown, so I'll select the site name column. Now we have the filter option. This is where we can add our condition. For this example, I want to say, if the installation status is on hold, only show the corresponding site names in the dropdown. I'll select installation status, choose on hold, and apply the filter. Now let's see what we get. As you can see, I have 4 site names available in the dropdown. Let's quickly cross-check that with our source data. Here we can see that there are 4 records where the installation status is on hold, so the filter is working exactly as expected. But let's take this one step further and test whether the dropdown updates when the source data changes. I'll change this installation status to on hold and save the change. In this case, the site name is Kanan Route Shashadri. Since I've changed the status and saved it, this site name should now become available in my dropdown. Let me refresh the sheet and check. And there you go! You can now see the new site name appearing in the dropdown. So as you can see, the dropdown is automatically updated based on the filter condition we created. This is a really useful way to make your dropdowns more controlled and relevant, especially when you're working with a large amount of data. And that's how you can use static filters with linked dropdown columns in Smartsheet. I hope you found this video helpful. If you liked this feature and want to see more Smartsheet updates, new features, tips, and real-world use cases, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the One Smart channel. Don't forget to follow us for more Smartsheet content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.